PMS, Nigeria spends 6.5 trillion naira annually to subsidize 60 million liters daily supply, NNPC insists. It's also on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune.
I find it quite tragic for the NNPC. That the customs boss, Abid Ali, who takes no prisoners, really has to speak on this issue before the NNPC is now struggling to find explanations. I followed this matter throughout the weekend, and I saw what the NNPC is trying to do. They're trying to kill the question asked by Abid Ali, the customs CG, who said that the NNPC has no justification for the amount it spends on subsidies, 6.4 trillion every year. It does not have any justification for it because it doesn't even know how much it imports. That the 98 million liters they say they consume a day cannot be realistic is unfortunately untrue according to him, and that what he thinks is national consumption is 38 million liters per day. This was what Abid Ali put out on Friday, and the NNPC that does not work on weekends spent all weekend trying to react to this, including reminding us that petrol would be 462 naira at the pumps if it wasn't for subsidy. You can see that they're scrambling to try to explain this. I've always raised this question as to the amount of petrol consumed every day in this country, and I've always believed that the NNPC doesn't have this figure. Now they have come to say 68 million. I think they just cooked these numbers and kept out there because they wanted to react to Abid Ali's accusation and very grave allegations about the management of the subsidy regime and the management of crude of PMS in this country. So I think this is a horrid explanation. Garibati Mohammed, the former president of the Guild of Editors, a colleague I know, and I've read through his statement, and I think that his statement is shallow to a large extent because it did not address the critical issues Abid Ali raised. That it's tell us how you are arriving at 98 million. Now they say it's not 98 million, 68 million. I think what the NNPC is doing is just trying to take our attention away from the issues Abid Ali is raising, which is one, we have continued to service our neighbors with our PMS at our own expense. A lot of the PMS imported into this country are not consumed here. They're consumed in the borders around the J-Pen, and we service them. They don't need to have refineries in this country. They just take it from here. The trucks move to this place.
Subsidized.
Yes, at subsidized rate, at the subsidy of almost 300 naira per litre. Wow. I think this is what
we are the ones paying.
Abid Ali is saying, and the NNPC of answering that question is saying that it's 68 million. We are ready for forensic audit. Everybody likes forensic audit. The forensic audit of the NNPC is still there gathering dust. So NNPC shouldn't tell us about forensic audit at all. It will not go anywhere in this country. We know how that happens. Maybe under a new government. That's new government. Forensic audit ends where it starts. So there are basic questions the Abid Ali have raised, and the NNPC should do well to answer them, not this weekend balderdash.
Is it possible that maybe the radio or the mailbox at the EFCC offices have not been functioning? I thought by now some people would have been invited for questioning by the EFCC.
This subsidy regime has always been like this, and it looks a lot of time as like a no-go area for EFCC. Because, yes, I can't really remember the last time the EFCC has launched an open investigation into subsidy management. And that's why some people feel that subsidy is the biggest scam in this country. It is the pipeline for which public funds are stolen. A lot of public funds are stolen. Because the management of subsidy regime looks incredible. You can't understand it. It has to be based on the amount of liters of petrol consumed in this country every day, and nobody has a staunch, finger on the numbers. Abid Ali saying it's kind of more than 38 billion. The NNPC is kind of more than 38, but 98 is being imported. The NNPC is saying 68. Between 68 and 98, that's 30 million liters a day that government pays subsidy.
Who receives
that? We're going to unaccounted for, yes.
You enjoyed this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.